Female.
46XX or 46X5. Not male, female.
The
It is haploid or diploid?
diploid. Two.
Diploid. Well, two sets of chromosomes.
Haploid is 23.
Yeah. So it is most commonly 46XX. But here in partial hybridity form mole, some fetal parts will be formed. So it is compatible with early embryo formation. So you will find some fetal parts, and some of the chorionic villi will be normal because it is a partial thing, isn't it? Some fetal parts, some chorionic villi normal, and it is almost always triploid. 69
Another
X,
23.
X, Y. Most common. Triploid X, X, Y. I will tell you why and how. Clear up to here? Complete moles and incomplete. Chorionic villi. In the placenta you find these. Associated, you have the chorion, you have the amnion. Clear? You have the parts of these. This is what you will remove. If you will remove it, you will find grape-like structures. Grapes. What do you call anap? Anap. This is anap. Not for eating, only for seeing. So this is grape-like structures you will find. What do you think? I have to. It is a complete one. Okay, grape-like structures. So pathogenesis. What is the pathogenesis? How these are formed? Why these are formed and how these are formed? The complete mole is formed when there is fertilization of an empty egg. Egg is empty. There is no chromosome inside the egg. Empty egg. Empty egg fertilized by two sperms. So two sperms coming and fertilizing empty egg. So you will not have Y. Y comes from
Male.
The
Male.
So you will not have
X.
The male gives Y,
yeah.
and there is two square.
Male gives XY and Y.
So what is the common one here?
46.
XX.
Y comes from
Male.
male, yes.
Male.
Some of the people were sleeping, so I want to awake them. So that is why I say wrong thing, everybody will be awake. What he has said. I am saying about myself. It is the way you awake the people. You say something wrong and they will be, yes. Why? You got it? So egg is empty. Egg is empty. There is no chromosome inside the egg. So empty egg is there. Two sperms are coming and fertilizing. Okay? So two sperms are haploid. Remember, haploid. 23X or 23Y. X or Y. So suppose if two sperms are coming, which are both X, so it will be 46XX. If one is Y, one is X, 46XY. Okay? Sometimes you can have a diploid sperm out. These are abnormalities in the sperm. Empty egg, empty sperm, or diploid sperm. So diploid sperm, 46XX can be there sometimes. Duplication of the chromosomes. X chromosome 23X undergoes duplication, forms 46XX. Okay? So this is, you will find the diploid. Empty egg fertilized by two sperms. So you will find this. Embryo dies early here. So embryo will not survive. So you will not find the
Fetus.
fetal parts. And it is not identified, the fetal parts.
The mutation that lead to form an empty egg or empty sperm. It's prominent at the birth sequence. So every time you will get an empty egg or empty sperm.
So it is a genetic hypersusceptibility in that person. Some of the people will have these things. Maybe the male or maybe the female. So more chances of getting these. This is why it is more common in
I
some
mean,
people.
it's whole life when you use the empty egg.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. I will tell you the progression later on. So here, the thing is 2.5% risk of developing the choriocarcinoma. If a person is diagnosed with a complete mole, then the future chance is 2.5% chances will go into developing the choriocarcinoma, and 15% will have persistent disease. So again you can find the mole, okay, or invasive mole, which will invade deeply. So there are chances of persistent disease, as you have said, and there are chances of developing the carcinomas also. So genetics is wrong here, isn't it?
Yes,
There
yes.
is something wrong with the genes.
Yes.
Partial mode. Here the egg is normal. Fertilization of an egg, not empty egg.
Yes.
Egg is normal. Egg with 2 sperms. So egg is normal. Normally 1 sperm fertilizes. Here 2 sperms come. They are in a hurry. So both fertilize it. So it is a abnormal thing, isn't it? So chromosomal abnormality. So diploid. 3 sets of chromosomes. 69 XXY is the most common. Sometimes it can be tetraploid also. Fetal tissues are typically present in this. It is compatible to some extent. So you will find some fetal tissues here not associated with choriocarcinoma, no increased risk, but persistent disease can be there. So if you find H mole, next time also she can have a H mole. So H moles can be
Persistent disease for the fetus or the...
for the mother. This is occurring in the mother. This is a sort of tumor, you can say, occurring in the gestational trophoblastic disease occurring in the females.
You said the embryo early died.
Yeah.
How will you choriocarcinoma?
For the mother.
Later on. Future.
Yes, the embryo will die.
Yeah, embryo dies.
Yes.
Embryo dies, no fetal, you remove the tumor, she is cured. Okay, you cure it. No, there is no mole inside. You remove it. She is cured. Then what happens after 1, 2, 3 years? Again she has the choriocarcinoma. After pregnancy. Even normally also she
The
can.
mother.
Even normally also she can have.
Without the
That will come under the choriocarcinoma. How many cases will occur after pregnancy? How many cases will occur after? We'll come to that under the choriocarcinoma. It will be explained for you. So complete and partial mode. Complete and partial mode. What is the karyotype now? Diploid. 46XX or XY. This is diploid. Okay. Villus edema. Complete. All the villi. Complete all. Partial, some villi will be affected. Trophoblastic proliferation, again, it is diffuse or circumference, affecting all the villi. Here, focal or slight. From the name you can take it.
Yes.
Complete, all. Complete means diffuse, it is focal and some villi will be involved. Atypia, here will be present, here it will be absent. Because it is not leading to cancers.
Yes, please.
And how you diagnose it? One is removal of the tissue and doing histopathology, but you can do it by serum HCG. Pregnancy, you use the HCG in the urine.
Yes.
Here you use it in the serum. Serum, it will be elevated. Here also elevated, but less elevated. Second, HCG in the tissue itself. Very high elevation, 4 plus. Here only 1 plus. Behavior, 2.5% will go into choriocarcinoma. This is not associated with choriocarcinoma. And fetal parts, it never contains, but here it contains the fetal parts. So this is the H mole. You will find grape-like structures. Okay? Grape-like structures. This is the complete mole. All the villi will be distended, edematous. Look, all the villi are distended and there is much more trophoblastic proliferation. But here, some villi are distended, some are normal. Isn't it? Some are normal, some are distended. Complete and incomplete moles clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Sure? Clear or not?
Can you repeat
Which one? Incomplete or partial. So, egg is there. Okay? A normal egg fertilized by 2 sperms, leading to triploid chromosomal karyotype, will lead to incomplete mole or partial mole. So it can form some embryo parts. So you will find the fetal tissue in it. Okay? Second is a empty egg fertilized by 2 sperms or a diploid sperm will lead to a diploid, 2 sets of chromosomes. It is not compatible with early life or with embryo formation. So you will not find any fetal parts. This complete mole can lead to choriocarcinoma, but incomplete or partial mole will not lead to choriocarcinoma later. Okay? Incomplete, all the villi are affected. Incomplete, only few villi are affected.
The grape-like tissue, the latent tissue, infection.
It is the chorionic tissue. You got it? You are confusing these things. How it is formed basically? You have to see how the embryo is formed, how it is formed. In the initial part, what is there? What are the two things which are there? Yes? Mitab, you are not asking, what's your name? Amotis, you are not asking anything and you are completely silent. This is not good. This is a dangerous sign. Huh? Yeah, look, the thing is, what I was asking? Yeah, how the pregnancy starts? What are the layers? Good, implantation first of the this ovum or the zygote. Then what happens? Then there is formation of the trophoblast or the chorion or the amnion. So this is arising from the chorionic epithelium. You got it? You have the villi. Huh? Chorionic epithelium gives rise to this. So we have the complete moles and the partial moles. Okay? These are in the form of growths. You can remove them. Okay? These are grape-like structures. Now, what is an invasive mole? Sometimes there is a mole which invades into the myometrium. It is not malignant but invades. It has some character. So mole that penetrates or even perforates the uterine wall. It penetrates and perforates the uterine wall. Normally they are attached outside in the area of the endometrium, just like the placenta. Huh? Microscopically, what will happen? Invasion of the myometrium by the hydropic villi. The villi will extend into the wall, and there will be proliferation of both the trophoblast and the syncytial trophoblast. You have the two types of
Yes.
trophoblast which are present on the villi. This tumor is locally destructive, only locally. It will not go to the other sides, but sometimes it may go into the blood vessels and go to the other parts, distant sites also like lungs and brain, but do not grow as a true metastasis. So it is not malignant. This is only invasive. But sometimes through the blood vessels in the form of emboli, it can go into the lungs and brain. But there it will not grow. There it will not grow. So it can cause vaginal bleeding, irregular vaginal enlargement, and you will find persistent elevation in the SCs. Even if you remove the tumor, because it has grown down into the uterus. So there will be persistent rise. So you will see there is something wrong. There is something wrong. It is inside. It means it was invasive mole. So invasive mole only the mole, the complete mole which invades the uterus. Complete mole which invades the uterus. The last is choriocarcinoma. So this is a tumor or a malignant tumor which arises from the trophoblastic tissue. Okay? So all these which we were discussing, these were trophoblastic tumors. The moles, invasive mole, partial mole, these are trophoblastic tissue. Chorionic tissue or the trophoblastic tissue. We have the villi in them and we have the trophoblast or the syncytial trophoblast. So choriocarcinoma is a malignant neoplasm of the trophoblastic cells derived from a previous normal or abnormal pregnancy. Previous normal or abnormal pregnancy. So how it will occur? 50% in complete moles. 50% of the cases will follow complete moles. 25% will follow abortion. And 22% after normal pregnancy also. So if a female is having normal pregnancy, she can still have the choriocarcinoma. There is no guarantee that she will not have. So chances after complete molar mole, like 2.5% chances are there.
There is no blessing factor.
So it means some of the tissue is there. Some of the tissue is there. Isn't it? Some of the tissue is there.
But the transfer, they are removed.
They are removed, but some of the tissue remains. How it is there and where it goes, like invasive mole, it has the capacity to invade. Like this, some of the tissue will remain, which is going to form it. So 50% in complete moles, 25% after abortion, and 20%, 22% after the normal pregnancy also. So there is no guarantee after a normal pregnancy the patient will not have the choriocarcinoma. Common in the Asian and African countries. Clear? Incidence 1 is to 20,000 to 30,000 pregnancies in the United States.
So few.
Yeah. In United States less, but Asian African countries more. But the data is available, you know, for the United States, so I keep it there. What you will find from the uterus, the patient will come to you and say, I have a bloody brownish discharge, and you will go for the SCG. There will be rising titers, abnormal titers, rising. You do it now, do it after 10-15 days, it is increasing. So you say it is something dangerous. It is increasing. Rising titers. Rising means increasing. And choriocarcinoma is prone to get hematogenous spread. It spreads through the blood vessels. And it spreads very fast. So it spreads via the lungs to the lungs 50%. Goes to the vagina 30 to 40%. And to the other parts of the body. But the dominant mode of spread is via the blood. Lymphatic invasion is uncommon. And this is an extremely aggressive tumor. Extremely aggressive. So extremely aggressive tumor, what is the advantage with these tumors? Anybody? They respond to chemotherapy very, very well. Even you can have 100% remission and high chances of cure by chemotherapy. Remission means patient is for the time being good. He remits from the disease.
But
it can recur also. But high chances of cure also by chemotherapy. How much it is growing, I will tell you an example. Choriocarcinoma grows very fast. So fast, some of it goes to the lungs. Clear? It is in the lung. The doctor finds only in the lung choriocarcinoma. No choriocarcinoma in the uterus. Why? No choriocarcinoma in the uterus. Where from it arises? Only in the lung. Why? Any reason?
Yes, sir. Yes, I remember.
It is the metastasis. But in the metastasis,
It was
you
blood
find-
circulation.
No, it is clear. It is metastasis through the blood. It goes to the lung. But what about it? Doctor is not finding the primary.
This may be
So go to blood donors.
As I told you, it is a very fast growing carcinoma. Sometimes it grows too much in the uterus that it overgrows its blood supply and undergoes necrosis.
Goes what?
Undergoes necrosis, complete necrosis.
But she will feel pain.
Huh?
She will feel pain.
Pain she will feel, but I am saying sometimes the doctor will find only in the lungs. Because of overgrowth of the blood supply, the tissue in the uterus itself undergoes necrosis and becomes shrunken and is thrown off.
Thrown.
Yeah. The fast growth also means that it is overgrowing the blood supply. So many of the cells will die. It is happening. It is very fast growing. So the main tumor you will not find it sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, it will react against the chemotherapy will react, and the patient will be all right. And even if the patient is having metastasis, still the chemotherapy will kill the metastatic cells. So high rate of cure are there. Okay. So it's in that way it is a good tumor because 100% remission and high rates of cure by chemotherapy alone. Yeah, but it is metastasis.
It
is
is
not-
not process, they have no consequences.
Yeah. Here in the uterus it's gone, but metastasis is there. So if you treat by chemotherapy, even this metastasis will respond, and the patient can get even cure also. There is a program. You have decided that today you will not leave Dr. Farooq without question. He will, then touch is here. I will not come to this class from later on. The last question.
Because all tumors that we study is
Pancreatic.
No. The good tumor is never good. But there are some tumors like choriocarcinoma, melanoma, which can be cured. Cervical initial cancers can be cured. The most dangerous, you touched my nerve. You touched my nerve. It caused me pain. The most painful, the most dreaded carcinoma is the pancreatic carcinoma. And my mother had it last year, and she died. So we touched it. But no problem. All of us have died. What we can do? It is very dangerous. If a person is diagnosed with pancreatic carcinoma, within 6 months, 1 year at the most. So this is the only. This is very dangerous. God save us all from these carcinomas. So grossly you will find very hemorrhagic and necrotic mass because of extensive growth of the tumor, and microscopically you will find chorionic villi will not be found. Okay, no chorionic villi. So chorionic villi, if you find, it can be in mole, partial or complete. But if you do not find it, this is choriocarcinoma. So you will find anaplastic, trophoblastic tissue, okay? Cytotrophoblast as well as the in situ trophoblast. So this is proliferating. You see the big cells. So these are, proliferating. Thank you.
Take this.